Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. Today we're here with another review. Today we're going to have a look at another TNG figure. It's the TNG Quetzalcoatlus figure. I think his product code is this one that you see in the down part of the box, T5011. This is a color variant. There is actually two Quetzalcoatlus from TNG and the other one has this brownish yellowish coloration, but I prefer this one if I'm being honest. It comes in this nice box, classic TNG box I would say, and here is the other side of the box. You can see some nice infos about the Quetzalcoatlus. You can pause the video and have a look on yourself in case you are interested. This is the down part of the box and the top part of the box. So let's waste no time and open this up to see how it looks. When you open it, it comes really nice protected in this plastic protected base. So let's remove it. And here inside is the figure, inside this plastic bag. Alright, so here it is. I think it looks gorgeous, it's magnificent. Take a good look to these guys. I think this one is fantastic, one of the best Quetzalcoatlus figures that we have so far. In my opinion, I really like him a lot. It has also a movable jaw. Now let's have a closer look to this one. First, let's start with the head. His face has been done really nicely. I like the details on the eye. It has been done perfectly, no sloppiness at all. I also appreciate these different color variants that they use. For example, this blue around the eye and some yellowish coloration. And as you go down on the beak, you can see this gray coloration with some light bluish spots on the top of his beak to make it look more naturalistic, I would say. Really nicely done. I also appreciate the coloration on the crest that he has on top of his head. And like this, you can open the jaw. And here is the mouth inside, really nicely painted and sculpted. Has this pinkish coloration on the tongue. Awesome job. Yeah, only here I would prefer if they have done this somehow a little bit better, because when you have the mouth closed, you can actually see this, that the beak stops really awkwardly, like here where it's supposed to go all the way down to his neck. So yeah, I think maybe they should have painted this also gray. It also seems to me that the down part of his beak is different, darker gray than the top one. But anyway, just a small detail. Now if you look at the face, or if you look closer on the head, you can see all these feathers, all these hairlines right here have been done perfectly. You can see there is some nice sculpture all the way to his neck, and the back part of his neck. It has been done an awesome job on this one, and it has this light whitish coloration, which is really nice. It fits it perfectly, I can say. And here is, as you go down, you can see on the back of on his back, you can see this bluish coloration, almost grayish, I would say. It's a very nice coloration that TNG used on this one. Everything looks perfect and unique. I also like these bluish spots right here on his neck and on the other side also. And as you go down on the wings, you can see it has this purplish like coloration to make it look more natural. Again, wonderful sculpture. Everything looks perfect. You can see how this hair feathers stop right here on the back, and after this start the wings. Also the legs have been done really nicely. You can see they have painted black the nails, and I also like this brownish spot on the figures to highlight the details. And again, on the other side, on the other leg, it's the same on the back legs of his feet, which is really nice. And you can see a nice look on the underneath part of his figure with all this big white coloration going all the way down to his belly. But on the sides, it has this darker grayish coloration, to highlight the details. And right here, you can see the TNG logo, 2021 TNG, Quetzalcoatlus, made in China. I also like this purplish lines that it has all over, here to highlight the details and give this beautiful look that you have when you see this Quetzalcoatlus. It's also on a standing position, which I really like it a lot. It's wonderful. You can notice how nicely these details have been done to all over his wings, and on the details right here, beautiful sculpture. Both of the wings have been done really nicely, and from the outside and from the inside part, I have no words to describe it. This thing it's a thing of beauty. It can stand really nice on its own, as you can see. You don't have struggles or problems try to have it standing. Let's open the mouth also. This Quetzalcoatlus is fantastic. Now for a size comparison, here he is next to the Papo Quetzalcoatlus figures. Now which one of them you like the most? I think it's up to you. I think both of them look really nice. I like the Papo a lot, but the Quetzalcoatlus is also really nice, also newer to me, so it's really hard for me to choose, but they make a nice pair. I think the Papo has some more details, you know, on the face and on the beak and the crest right here on the head. Yeah, but both of them look really nice. Besides, they have also different pose. So here he is also next to the Papo Archaeopteryx, the Papo Dimorphodon, the Papo tupuxuara. And now let's see how he scales with next to some other TNG models. For example, next to the TNG Oviraptor, next to the TNG Velociraptor, which represents blue from Jurassic World, the TNG Triceratops, the TNG Ankylosaurus. And because on this channel we love comparisons, here is a look next to some prehistoric mammals figures from TNG. Here is the TNG Smilodon next to the TNG Elasmotherium, the TNG Stegodon, the TNG Megalosaurus, and the TNG Woolly Mammoth. Well, if you take a good look to this image on the box, you can see that the beak is kinda bluish, while on the actual model is kinda gray. But anyway, just a small detail that I noticed. So this was, guys, the TNG Quetzalcoatlus figure. Thank you for watching the video. Hope you enjoyed it and I helped you out. I'm gonna see you next time. Bye.